Welcome to Contracting Conversations. My name is Scott Williams, and I'm joined by my co-host, Jim Valley. Today, we are continuing our conversation with Christy Watts, DAU's Learning Asset Manager for the Construction Contracting Course, Con 2440V. Christy, what can you tell us about the course?
Hey, Scott, thanks for having me back, and I'd love to tell you about this course. In Con 2440V, we take the students from the conception of the construction project to closeout and all the steps in between. When the student leaves this course, they will be better understanding the construction terminology and the process to execute a construction contract. The format for this class starts with a pre-course assignment, which gets the students thinking about those key issues in construction. We then meet for 4 days in that virtual classroom where we combine instructor-led time, which then leads to group activities that take the students through the steps of developing a solicitation to negotiating contract modifications, and it ends with analyzing this complex construction issue. There's also included self-paced lessons with questions to help ensure that the students are, quote, unquote, getting that material. The students will also have an opportunity to hear from a few contractors about their perspectives in working with the government. This is definitely an updated version of the Con 24 format, of that new format that we used to do.
So, Christy, a big question that potential students have out there is, why should I take this course? Am I the type of person that it would be good for?
Well, Jim, if you really think about it, gotta say that construction contract starts from beginning to end. It's a team sport. And no one functional area could complete that construction contract on their own. Therefore, when you think about who are the potential people to take this class, it could be any acquisition workforce member from the contracting functional area or someone who's assigned specifically to administer a construction contract. That could be a professional engineer, a quality assurance person, maybe a legal person, all these type of people on top of the contract specialist. Whenever practical, professionals should try to attend this course prior to assuming the duties in construction contracting. But another good idea would be, if they can't do that, maybe a very short time after commencing their duties in the contracting arena.
Thanks, Christy. So this is kind of a unique area that you're trying to do here with this course, in that you're not just focused on the contracting professional. You're looking at the whole team, which is really a great way. They all learn how to do this. They'll be a lot better at doing a construction contract and managing that. So that's a lot of useful information. How are the students assessed in this course?
Well, Jim, that assessment starts even before the class starts. All right. So there's a pre-course assignment that is submitted 1 week before the class starts. And in class, the assessments are a combination of group assessments and then individual assessments from those self-paced assignments. There's no exam anymore for Con 2440V. The only exam is at the credential level.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Christy, we've heard a lot about the structure of 2440V, but how similar is this course to the old Con 244? And also, can you address the question of equivalencies for our audience?
Scott, those are some great questions that I get asked by students all the time. So we cover many of the same topics in Con 2440V that we did in both Con 244 and Con 244V. In Con 2440V, the new class, we have removed the exam and the course has added a few items. All right, so some lessons are offered also in a self-paced format, so asynchronously. Overall, the new course provides students with I would say a very similar experience. Now, addressing the equivalency piece that you asked about, DAU is not offering equivalency for any predecessor course for credentials. However, the students can submit a request for equivalency of Con 2440V for a predecessor course through their DACM.
All right, great, Christy. So we really appreciate you coming to the show today to discuss the construction contracting course under the umbrella of the construction credential.
All right, thanks. I appreciate you having me here.
So, Christy, it's not the end, though, because you're going to come back on the next segment where we'll talk with you about another course, which is Con 2450V, the Construction Modification Proposal Analysis course.
All right, I look forward to it. We'll see you shortly.
All right, we'll see you soon. So this is all the time we have for today. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to our Contracting Conversations channel. Type any comments below to include your questions for future discussions, and spread the word of this channel to your peers and to those you supervise or lead. Let us help you answer their questions. We look forward to having future contracting conversations with you.